friends, happy weekend. Welcome to my video. This video was filmed over several days in bits and pieces, and I put it all together, and now I'm recording this intro. I'm going to show you the complete disaster that makes up all of my art supplies, my ridiculous pencil collection, the overwhelming tables full of art supplies that I haven't figured out what to do with, my coloring book shelves, my teddy bear collection, and more, just for something different. First thing I wanted to say is, if you are new to my group, welcome, new to my channel, and if not, thank you for coming back. If you haven't joined my Facebook group, the Coloring Oasis Adult Coloring Community, which is linked below, please do so. This is the last day to enter a summer themed picture of your choice in my group. I have 5 art supply giveaways I'm doing, and I'll be doing a drawing this coming Wednesday night, and you'll see on camera who the winners are. Enter your picture until 8 p.m. Pacific. If you don't have a summer picture to enter, you can still join. I am going to have another contest for September where I'm giving away a lot of these books here and probably some more pens. Part of that is from my project, going through all the supplies I've been given over the last 8 years and purchased and won, and some have never even been opened. I'm donating some of those in my contest. Some of them I've bought brand new for you guys. So definitely join, share all of your work. Let us see what you're up to, and we will see you there. Okay, so these are some of the books I'll be giving away next month. I have this giant Disney Chateau Art Therapy large book that's like the size of those Disney stained glass books that I got from France. I'm going to show you a flip through in a separate at the end of this video because I can't do it at this table. So we're going to move now into looking at the pencils and everything. Keep in mind, half of these or more probably were gifts from family and friends in the last 8 years, knowing that adult coloring is sort of my life and art is my passion. So it's just out of control, and you're going to see what I make of it. So let's get started. Okay, so hold your breath because this is absurd and shocking. This is my bed, literally covered with pencil cases where I have finally gotten all of my pencil sets out of the tins into cases. Most of them. And I have a few cases that are still empty here, those ones that are closed that I haven't put in yet. And this does not include my Color pencils and my giant 500 thing of Brunzels that Brute Ferners that I am using in the other room right now. So what I'm doing, I have no idea where I've been. I've had a table stacked full of pencil tins, and we all hate those floppy trays. Everybody hates them. So what I'm planning on doing, there's my Sleeping Beauty Dooney work bag, is putting them up here. So I have two up here I got done already, which I'm labeling Shuttle Art and Color 72 watercolor set. And up here I also have all my holiday Barbies, my vintage Barbies. Never removed from the box starting from 1989 because I still can't get my hands on the 1988 one that isn't totally damaged in the box. So if anyone has that and wants to sell it, please let me know. So what I got are these labels, like a sticky kind of a label, and I'm writing down each set. I will highlight the names, and then I'm going to put them up here and stack them because I really don't have shelves. And then so I can see from down here, I can see the pink, it's highlighted. And I can just stand on my bed and grab them because I have like nowhere else to keep them right now. It's kind of a joke. So I am noticing a couple of double sets. Now, most of these pencils, I've been accumulating these pencils for 7 years. A lot of them have been gifts for holidays and birthdays. I do have a Color 300 set where I could sell because I got the Color 500 set, which actually is, I think it's this one. No, it's under this one. It's that one there with a case. This bin, by the way, is full of pencil cases and a few coloring books, but more pencil cases, which are empty for the ones that are still in the tins I got for my 50th birthday, which I have not put in cases yet. So I'm going to do a video showing all my pencil sets once they're in the cases, and I'm afraid to count them. It's kind of absurd. And this is just the beginning of my absurd art supply obsession. So, which is ironic because I love alcohol markers even more. So this room is kind of a disaster, but I'm going to do the rest of this video once I get them in the cases up there, and then I will show you what I did. So yeah, stay tuned for the rest of this video. Okay, everyone, 3 hours later, and my son's help, I have everything put into a case and labeled way up high on this shelf where I literally have to stand on my bed to get up there. I haven't counted. I don't know if you can see. It's at night I'm doing this. I have Starjoy Gold. Let's see. All the Black Widow sets, Spectrum Noir, Aqua Blend. I have Castle Arts Watercolor Art Pop Pencils, Koei Noir Polycolors, Fruit Furniture Watercolor Castle Art Gold, Holbein, my complete set, which I really need to use more often because I love them. Shuttle Art 260 set, Artec set, all the Derwents, all 5 or 6 different sets in that giant 500 case. I can't see what's up here, but I'm gonna stand. Okay, oh, cat in the way, cat in the way. Okay, what's up here? I have Color macarons. This giant one is Schärfer-Farben, Bronzeal, and Tombows. And I believe in that purple one is also my Amazon Basics. I forgot to write that down. Here I have the Brute Furniture squares, Brute Furniture macaron, Indra macarons, and my Mark Art pencils. Here I have my Color 300 set, which is the one I don't need because I have the 500. I also have my whole Color metallic and my chalk pastel pencils in there from Color. I have my shuttle, no. What does that say? Castle Art. Okay, so that's an extra Castle Art set. Oh no, that's my Castle Arts full set. My Castle Art Skin Tone, my Castle Art Macarons, not the Castle Art Gold. I have a Castle Art regular set that's not this large one too. It's like a 72 somewhere, which is an extra. And then I have my little ones, and these are my favorite cases. These little cases here. If you zoom out, they really are pretty small. You can see the stickers coming off here. The Winsor Newton 50 set. Those are newer and they're amazing. I love them. I'm coloring me in Bridgerton with them right now. My Staedtler Triangle Extra Thick 72 set. Those are also new for my birthday. My Blick Signature Pencils from Dick Blick. Also new, haven't even used yet. And my Color 72 set watercolor pencils. All of these do not include the Castle Art Harmonious, which are new, and the 3 or 4 little smaller tin Castle Art Special Artist Edition sets, each one with a different tin and colors based on famous artists. So it did not look like I had that many pencils and when they were all in the original tins, stacked up on my gigantic art table, it didn't seem like that many. So I had to buy all these cases. I started buying them Black Friday last year, and I've been stacking them up. I haven't even put my pencils in. So yeah, it's really weird to not have them in tins, but I like it better. And this actually makes me want to use them more, because when their tins are like all stacked on a table, you can't see. Oh, am I the only one that has a special pair of pants hanging that you bought the pants, even though or an outfit that you have no idea when you would ever wear it, but you just liked it, so you bought the outfit hoping the occasion finds you? Well, that's why I bought these sparkle pants. These are gorgeous, kind of gold and silver sequin, like New Year's Eve party or Christmas sparkle pants I bought, and they are one size too small. So I couldn't wear them this last year, but maybe next year. But they've been hanging on my door since this last Christmas until I find a reason to wear them, and apparently lose about 10 pounds. Okay, well, we're on to the alcohol markers next and my disastrous art table. Okay, I just finished that video and I realized that did not include all my pencils because these are the ones at my table I'm currently using. These are my Filas, which are actually really good on Amazon paper for a budget pencil. My 2 sets of Prismacolors, my brand new set, my set that's 7 years old, where I've replaced some here or there, but they're down to like this size. I'm kind of finishing them off, I guess. I don't know. And I have my whole entire set of Color pencils out in my living room, which I've been using on some different pictures. And then I also, and those are in a different case, and then I have a big set of Uni Mitsubishi pencils in a hard wood case that I haven't showed you, but I will show you when I do my art table, and that is coming up next, so hold your breath. Okay, you guys, so this here is like an old desk I just have covered with a cloth that I'm waiting to replace this wall with shelves, but this is my miscellaneous art table that aren't specifically coloring supplies, but are things I use for my backgrounds. And my little details. I have an entire bin here full of stickles and liquid pearls. These are my absolute favorite accessory. I use them in almost every single page I do. I can't recommend them enough. They make my pages look gorgeous. I have some blending things here, some baby oil. I have some glossy accents, which are great for a 3D gloss effect on things. That's kind of thick, which I'd have to show you an example of. I have some sparkle paint, and of course Mod Podge, the clear for sparkle on the pages. This basket has nothing but stencils in it and stickers, which I sometimes use for backgrounds. And I'll put a stencil over a page, and then I'll use a soft brush and put a pan pastel over it and take it off the page, and you'll have this nice pattern over the white background. Here I have my Stabilo highlighters, which are amazing for fireworks, especially on dark backgrounds at night skies, because they're kind of neon for neon signs, and like 50 diner or, you know, outdoor type things. And Christmas lights. And I have another baggie that's in the living room because I'm currently using it. And these are, I haven't used these in probably 2 years. These are my Pit Artist big pens. I used to use these for backgrounds before I knew how to do all the other things I do now. This was my go-to backgrounds because they're nice thick ink that fills in spaces easily. And it kind of reminds me, I can start doing this on some pages that have just a little background. I have all my fancy backgrounds, and why are my red stickles in here? I've looked everywhere for that. I have no idea why that's there, so I'm moving that. The white are the biggest go-to. This one I've used a bazillion times over the years for a lot of things. Snowmen. Yeah, of course I have my favorite Sharpies set here, which is the Sharpies, I believe this is the collector's edition, the set that has a little bit of everything, which is my favorite permanent marker because, of course, it's thick, solid ink, and you can't see through it like an alcohol marker. Here is my pan pastels, brushes, little tips, and whatever I use for backgrounds, sometimes over the stencils or in general. And my cube sharpeners are in here. What is this? This is my eighth grade graduation photo. Why is this here? My son was looking at it. Whoa, don't I look mature? Oh my gosh. That was fat too. Well, still skinnier than I am now. I guess I can't complain. All right. Okay, more fixatives. Some stuff I need to use more. I have a gold Mod Podge. This is brand new. I have Winsor Newton ink, which I use for clouds quite a bit. This is brand new. I used it once. It's Nouveau Glimmer. It's real sticky and gummy, and you put it on your finger and kind of spread it over clouds or your celestial sky. This is a satin glazing liquid, which works for fixing things when you don't want the toxic spray, and only spray this stuff outdoors and hold your breath and run while it dries. This is Liquitex Basic Acrylic Iridescent White. I bought this a while back. Don't remember why. Don't remember what it's for, but I remember I saw it on someone's channel, and I have no idea what they were using it on. So I guess I have to figure that out. But I liked it. What is this? This is transparent watercolor ground for making sure ink won't bleed through. And that's a whole bunch of tricks I know how to use on that one. can show you guys. Oh man, see, this is why I need shelves. What is in here? In here are my cotton balls, which I use for just whatever. And this actually shouldn't even be here. These are some of the Deborah Muller mini books from her special boxes over the years, and I still don't have any idea why they're here. That needs to be moved. I think I was looking for something. Okay, what do we have here? Oh gosh, my Posca white set. All the different whites. I've used half. I have some big ones in here still. These are my old, oh my gosh. Wow. My old and original Spectrum Noir markers when I first discovered alcohol markers, which back then to me, when I didn't have a lot of money, was considered an expensive set. I don't even know if they make these ones anymore. They're covered in dust. These are the only ones I used for years, but now that I look back at some of my old books that had these in them, the color's like faded and doesn't look good. Now I have like a lot of the good quality markers. This was before I was doing printables on nice paper. So these might work better if I had like the nice paper back then. I need to see if these are all still good and either give them away or something, because there's no point keeping them otherwise. Here I have another Sharpie set. This is a special exclusive set, which I love. I need something better to put all my Sharpies in. Okay, this goes here. Here I have backup stickles, my Black Night Sky ones. These are the ones I use more than any of these black twinkle ones. I use it on skies, celestial galaxies. Basically almost a Halloween picture. So, don't know why that's there either. Don't know why any of this is here. Obviously, I'm unorganized. These are Bic fine liner felt pens, random stuff. I don't know, there's a bunch of pills in here. These are my old Sharpies before I got the new set, the pointy ones. And of course these are office highlighters. This was like my, what the heck do I do with this stuff bin. Oh, this is never opened. I have these in this set, so I'm going to give these away for someone. I'm going to enter this into one of my Facebook group giveaways for next month, maybe September. So if you haven't joined my group, please go to Facebook, put in the Coloring Oasis Adult Coloring Community, and join the group. So this bin, a lot of that can go. And this is where we get into my basket of paint. And so I have, of course, paintbrushes, these, which I use for my different sizes, my gelatos and my, just gelatos, I'm sorry, distressed inks, some more stickers, Paul Rubens, King Art paints, which are brand new from my birthday, I have not used, cotton Q-tips, makeup sponges, swabs, and I got this whole set as a gift of these acrylic paints 2 years ago. I wonder if they're still good. I don't know enough about acrylic paint. See, I don't do much with this kind of paint. Does anyone know anything about acrylic paint? I wonder if I should try them out, or I'll probably give those away too, because I don't really use acrylic paint. Oh, and there's my brand new set of King Art gold, very expensive, nice brushes I got from my son for my 50th birthday. So, it's still in the box. So that is my disaster, a little bit of background and overflow art supply nightmare desk. So we are getting ready to move on to nightmare number 3. All right, we have entered into nightmare number 3. This long table is my art supply background and pens table. This is an accumulation of like 8 years of stuff, you guys, so don't judge. Yes, I'm an art supply junkie. I don't even know where to start. If I start on this side, it has some newer things. So for my 50th birthday, just recently, I got some of these new alcohol markers, which I'll cover in my alcohol marker video. Some overflow Ohuhu sets. I have my shuttle art permanent markers that are kind of a spin-off of Sharpies. I do like them, but not as much as Sharpies. This is my Oni Mitsubishi pencil set that I didn't have a case for, that I was saying needs to go up with the others. These are more alcohol markers. I'll show you in that video. I have all my pan pastels that I moved into these flat trays, so I don't have to, where the lids aren't on it, the screw lids. It just has like a plastic top, so I don't have to deal with those stupid screw lids whenever I want to find colors. I have 3 layers of these. These are distressed inks, which I use for backgrounds. More pens and markers. So, oh my gosh, I just found another pencil set. These are my colorette pencils, which I'm currently using for a picture in Romantic Country I'm working on over there, if you see that nightmare. These are amazing in Romantic Country, the colorette pencils, I have to tell you, I'm very surprised. I have some Faber-Castell pens I'll need to show you guys in my marker video. So right here, I have baskets, and these are glitter pens and metallics. These are the glitter ones, all different glitter pens for any kind of glitter you can think of. And these are metallics for any kind of metallic effects you can think of. More than I need, although I do use them, but certain colors more than others. Here are all my gelatos. My this background stuff, I have that. Oh my gosh, I forgot about these. These are my chameleon markers, the originals. Oh, I've had these for so long. I must have had these since 2017. These are one of the original mediums I would use before I discovered all the advanced, you know, like when I was using Spectrum Noir markers, I was using those. This was like the second kind of pen that I discovered, or marker. I'm gonna see if they still work. I actually really loved those. I assume they still work. I usually throw the ones out that are dry. I have some Faber-Castell highlighters, which should be with my other highlighters back on that overflow table I already showed you. These are my new Sharpie acrylic paint pens. I have my Tan Mitt gel pen set, which is great. This is an absolutely great set. My something or other, I can't pronounce, oil pastels in a beautiful wood box. That was a gift. Oh my Lord. I have the crayons, which I don't touch or use. I don't know what to do with. If anybody wants them, let me know, or I'll give them away, I guess, next month. These are amazing. I use these in my coloring journals. And there are types of pens by Diamond Press. They're kind of like gel pens, but also like a rolling ball ink pens. Vibrant colors. I've used them for a lot of things. These are I got on HSN, actually, years ago. I have the Crayola Detail pen, gel pens, which I really don't use. Other Crayola things here. Some of my earlier things that I didn't end up using really ever. What's under here? That's it. These are ones I can probably depart with. This is actually good. I'm doing this video. It's making me feel like I need to clean my table, which I do because I can't step over here. What else do I have? Crayola. Artex wallet with some alcohol markers, some Winsor Newton overflow markers. All right. Oh yeah. These was probably my third alcohol markers that I started using, the Tri Blends by Spectrum Noir, after my single color ones I showed you previously became outdated. So these are the 3 different shades in one pen. I have all the stack of these here. I have all of those. These are water brush markers, entirely almost Color water brush markers, a Hoo Maui set water brush markers. I have some acrylic paint pens. I have my Stadlers. These are amazing. What are these? Oh yeah, these are actually for writing in my coloring journals and diaries. These are La Pen. These are fantastic for, they don't bleed through. I use them for my journaling. I love them. What's under here? Oh my gosh, there that thing is. I was looking everywhere for that like 2 weeks ago. My Winsor Newton Pro markers. We'll go over that with my alcohol marker set. Thank you very much. Here's some Overflow Classique by Spectrum Noir. I do not like the Classiques. I never really did. Most of them I got rid of. What's over here? Here's some Crayola fine liners. This needs to go with my Crayola stuff to go bye-bye. This is an extra set of Prismacolor pencils. That was a gift, even though I had them. Oh my gosh. I think these were like half used though. My friend of mine gave them to me. This is something I spilled coffee on, apparently. I forgot to clean my Brunzel water-based pens. And down here, those are my Heathrow water-based pens, which I don't really care for. That are almost brand new. I've only used them like twice. I can probably sell those to somebody very cheap. Over here, I'm absolutely in love with these two things, but those will be included in my alcohol marker collection when I pull all that out. Of course, my favorite Pastel pens. This is the 48 set. Very pricey, but very worth it because I use them all the time in the books. I don't want to bleed through for small details. This is an overflow of Copics markers that I don't have anywhere to put at the moment. And these, let me show you this. This is all my old jelly rolls from 2017, 2018. And I forgot I had them. Found them recently after I bought a brand new set, like a combo set, and then I found them. And they still work. I'm going to keep the new set. I'll probably depart with the old set if anybody's interested. What's down here? Overflow stuff I'm using. Oh Lord, I can't even get over here. Alcohol marker stuff for my other video. What's over here? Castle Art gel pens. Those were a gift. Arteza gel pens were a gift. I get all these gel pen gifts, but I don't even love them that much. These are awesome. These are new. The King Art twin tip brush pens. These were a gift from my friend for my birthday. I got a lot of stuff for my birthday 2 months ago. Don't bleed through. Absolutely amazing. And great for basing. Oh gosh, I just mentioned the word basing. I just thought of all my Tombow dual brush pens, which are in a completely different area. Okay, these are amazing. These are my Artie Stabilo Artie pens, which are like kind of like these ones. They do not, the Faber-Castells, they don't bleed through. They work great on the nice books. To fill in stuff when you're tired of using pencil and you need some thicker, richer color. And I have some Arteza skin tones here, which, oh no, these are the Arteza brush pens. Where are my Arteza skin tones? I don't know, but there's at least 7 or 8 things on this table that I can sell to anyone on my channel because I've upgraded with newer things or whatever. So you can see I need a better system here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's move on. Okay, well, since we're in my room, since you guys see I collect art supplies, I also collect collectible Charlie Bears. And this is my pastel shelf. This is very hush-hush because these are kind of valuable. There's a lint down here. These are by the Charlie Bears Company. These are all mohair, and I have a couple of Steiff Bear, the anniversary edition. All of these bears still have the original tags. They're numbered. The 2 up on the top are from France. I have that giant Herman Bear Growler standing, and then I have the mohair year bears by Charlie Bears. But I'm in love with my pastels. Here's one little shelf right here by my art chair. This is Knick Knack. He fell over, but they're so gorgeous. If you've never seen a Charlie Bear, there's plush and there's mohair. The plush are like soft stuffed animal, but very, very high quality. The mohair are collectible art bears. They're very heavy. They're handmade. They're limited to like 200. So I've been collecting these for years. So I have little Dolly here. It's kind of dark in here, but she's a pale baby pink. You can see her tag. Oh yeah, I have her tag put away because my grandson was trying to pull it off. I have the little minis. And I think this one is, let's see, look, here's an example. Burnett limited to 300, I have number 10. Isabel Collection 2023. She's super heavy and absolutely gorgeous and amazing. I wish there was more light in here. It's dark in here. I'll see if I can continue this video when it's daytime tomorrow. I have Cicely, who's her twin, and these are, and they all have these accessories with real gemstone, like jewels and stuff in them. My absolute favorite is, I believe, Trinity, and she's gorgeous, and I love her. But yeah, I'm working on getting shelves built right now for her. This cute little white thing is called Little Star, and I fell in love with Charlie Bears because they have the cutest little faces. But yeah, up here we have this little one here was a 2020 year bear, mohair year bear. I got her from England. I need to finish this when there's more light tomorrow if you guys want to see. I have another shelf too. Otherwise you can skip this and go back to the coloring supplies. Let's see what's down here. Ooh, I miss these guys. Actually, here's my other shelf. Since I'm on the topic, why not? This is Winter Moon. She's new for this last Christmas. She's one of my favorites. This one's called Happenstance. She's super fun. She's made out of wool knit. This is Marilyn. I think she was named after Marilyn Monroe. This one, of course, is, well, I don't want to talk about who she is because she's really pretty valuable. I have Isadora. She's a ballerina. Okay, I gotta wait till I get some more light. I'm gonna finish up this video tomorrow. Since we're on the topic of overflow, here under my piano, I have these books I'm returning that were purchases in the last month that I just didn't like. Wasn't what I thought they would be. Actually, only 4 of them are. There's a couple of underneath that are giveaways. These books are ones I don't have room for on the shelf. I have an extra copy of R.J. Hampton's Christmas. I'll be doing that in my new coloring group, but the hardback version. These are tins from the pencils. I just moved into cases. I don't know what to do with, so they're on the floor on my piano bench. Are a few books, things I'm currently working on that are close. So when I'm done with the piano, I put them on my piano seat. So if I go to sit here and use the piano, I remember to do these. So that's why I do that. Oh, and I got a new pencil sharpener. I actually won this in a contest. It's an AFMAT, and I have no idea how it works. It's an extra fine point, sharp point one. So we're going to try that out. So let's move on. All right, so down here next to Heston. Heston is my great big blue limited mohair bear named after Charleston Heston. He's gorgeous and I love him. He's one of my favorites. He's so sweet and heavy. He's huge. This pile of books on this shelf underneath my little TV that I have in my room here. This pile of books are books that I'm working on in my upcoming exclusive YouTube group where I have my 4 exclusive books. I'll be coloring along full book completion, and then my Patreon group where I'm doing another 8 books, which are medium level books with less expensive mediums for anyone who wants to join and do full color alongs every month. And then a few books that are going to be just some bonus color alongs I'm going to add to my Patreon if you join with music without instruction. So that's what these books are, and I showed these recently in a video entitled Books for Sale, What's New with My Channel, and Free Giveaways, which I can link that video below. Right here on my footstool, next to this one chair where I sometimes watch TV late at night, is my giant set of Brut Fruner 500s, which I've been using to work on these 3 books in the last 3 nights. So I'm currently working on this one in Linka Filaninka's Dancers. These are my Brut Fruners. And I'm currently working on Romantic Country, Little Women, and I did add a little bit of blue paint pen here. And I'm working with my Ohuhu markers, which are on the floor right over there. I do several pictures a month in my beautiful Kawaii Pastel book. So these are the 3 I've been working on this week in the evenings, where normally I would be doing that right now instead of filming video, and it's just a complete mess. So All right, next disaster. Here we go. Okay, guys, I am down on the floor now under a table where I film my videos. This is my overflow. This pile here are my Deborah Muller books, the other half, which I'm in the process of doing flip-throughs on. Down here, we have expensive, unfortunately, alcohol markers, Artist Pro markers from several different brands that I keep down here so they can lay flat on the side, because these markers, like, you don't want to have them standing up, like your Copics and things like that. These will be in my alcohol marker video, or portion of the video when I pull these out. There's my giant 520 set of the color pencils that I have not figured out what to do with yet. I got those for my birthday, so now I have the 300 set and that set, and I've like colored out. But I like them, so. And then I have 2 Autumn Harvest books I'm going to do for giveaways in my Facebook group. If you haven't joined, definitely join for that. And, all right, let's move on down here. Those are my, let's look at this. This is my gigantic thing of acrylic markers, Thule Art, and all different brands. And yes, I use them all. So, no idea where to put those. I can't even zip it closed. And you guys, here are my giant collectible bears. I have not figured out what to do with yet. These are my giant Charlie bears, collectible editions. I've been collecting for a long time. This is my Isabel masterpiece from 2021. She's beautiful. I love her. This giant guy, his name is Hullabaloo. Hullabaloo. Where are you, buddy? And he's like a 4-foot child, and he's also heavy. I can't even pick him up. He's got like really fine quality fur, so he feels like petting an animal. So, but he's not really my color theme, but there's no way I could sell him because I couldn't ship him, so I'm just kind of stuck with him forever, apparently. So I'll put it in the window on Halloween and scare everybody away. Here I have a couple that were gifts. This little guy here is Hullabaloo's little baby brother. He's gorgeous and so cute and sweet. This one is called the honey bear. He's a traditional brown honey bear. This one is my Bella. I stuffed her in the basket. She is number 11 of 300. She's a beautiful purple and beige. She was from like 2010 or something. She's an oldie. All these are like in brand new condition. And then I have my Puzzle Master, which was a gift from my son. Again, not my color theme. He's new from 2024. Just came out, and he was a gift. And it's like, haven't they figured out I like the pastels and the pretty ones? I still always get gifts that like the dark color ones, whatever. So anyway, my point is, under here, there's art supplies. So, these were gifts for my 50th birthday as well. I have a lot of friends, great friends, and I have not reviewed these yet. These are my Zebra Micron graphite set. That's my new Jelly Roll set I was telling you about here. All of these. Well, I can sell my other ones, and that is a pink gel pen set. And I got 2 of those. So I'll be selling one. And the reason being, they were on the Amazon Prime Day sale. I bought one, and then I also got one as a gift. I guess people know me well. So, all right, this corner is Teddy Bear Central. So we're moving on, you guys. Since we're in the junk corner where I can't get to my pens, I have this overflow bin here, and this is where my big bears are. I have 3 little books here that I wanted to review for you guys. I was actually looking at those. I pulled them off the shelf this morning. But in this bin, let me move these. Come on. Okay, this bin has a few extra coloring pencil cases, a giant coloring poster, and underneath, way down there, is my entire stack of bucket list books I've been showing in my videos. So I know my bucket list books are all kept in here, 50 books. When I want to work on them, I put them back. So I know that I need to do certain ones each month. and then pick from my other shelves to do non-bucket list books. So those are in here until I get a better shelf where to put them. And here I have nice little Town 4, which I love. I have this book, which is amazing. I need to show you guys. It's a medieval grayscale fantasy. It's gorgeous. This is like not a good way to do a flip through, but a little sneak peek. It's beautiful, and I love it. And I have Color by Number by Alexandra Franzesi, Gardens. However, she has one version that doesn't have the numbers on it in the back, which is why I bought it, and they're really sweet and cute, and I love it. Okay, well, that's the most informal flip through, quick sneak peek of new books I've ever done. Now we're moving on out of the overflow storage room to the kitchen dining room where I can show you my alcohol markers. And I wanted to show you guys on my way out the door, I also have 3 big binders here full of all my printables and Patreon pages I've colored in markers and pens, and I keep them in 3 different binders with slip covers, so I can do a video showing you all the completed printables I've ever done. I have clear slip covers here, and I have my Prismacolor Premier alcohol marker set here because I use that a lot. Forgot to show you that. And I'm not sure if I showed my table here. This is actually my work surface table. You can see my ring light where I do some of my overhead tutorials. These baskets are projects, color along tutorials that I'm working on one after another. They're all ready to go. I've chosen the pictures from the different books I'll be including in my new Patreon. I've chosen the color themes, the different mediums. I've pulled all the mediums from the sets, put them in baskets, put the title of what they are. I've swatched every medium in there, so in the videos I can show you what color we're on by putting the card out, summer marker, several different pencils. This is the first one I've been working on, the R.J. Hampton Christmas book. It's the summer surf one, Christmas in Hawaii or whatever. And so keep an eye out for those. I have my color cubes here. This is stuff I've completed this month. This bin are printables I've been accumulating over the years. I have various pens and markers that I have to figure out what cases they go into that I've found around the house over the years in random places. So if I need something when I'm working and need to test something, I'll just grab one. Some random like sharpeners, and I have sparkle sticks, blenders, all of that is up here, and my several pencil sharpeners are up here. So let's move on to what's next. Right. So part of my coloring supplies video includes showing some of my coloring books. This is a small shelf here, and it's underneath where I have all my pencils up here that I showed you. Actually, it's not that small, but it's pretty crammed. So up here I have books that are too big to fit on any shelf because they're like the oversized books, like the Disney ones from like France or Etsy or whatever, that I've been meaning to show you guys on video. This first shelf I have here, these are the nicer Amazon version square books, like the mythographic books, the Kirby Rosanis books. I have the 3 Joanna Basford books, only one I like. I have Pride and Prejudice. I have Angela Harding's book. I have all of these Denise Cleats books. The mermaid one is elsewhere. I don't know why it's not here. I have a few of the large size Christmas books, like the Debbie Macomber one, the Christmas Carol. This is one I was thinking about adding to my new Patreon Color Along Club, but I haven't decided. And I have Wednesday, Court of Thorn and Roses. So these are just like the nicer books that are the bigger square, nicer paper Amazon type books. These are Amazon books as well. I've narrowed down my collection enormously. As you've seen, I've had a lot of books for sale videos on my channel. So these are entirely all Christine Caron and Derek Kirkersoy because they're 2 of my favorites. They're always on the premium Amazon paper, so they have a little bit of that shine to them. They take markers or pencils. Absolutely love them. I'm working on 3 completion ones right now. I have all my Jade Summer stuff, like a lot of them that are out of print, like they're all appreciated grayscales, which are my favorite. And I have here what I've left of Coco Wyo, the ones I liked, and Joshua Dunbar and R.J. Hampton's paper versions are here. And these are some of all my chibis. So I have different chibis by Alexander Franzisi. All of those are chibis. This shelf has my large Deborah Muller artist editions. There's only been like 4, I think, so far. All my cute and easy small square books that are the new trend going on, which I don't really love, but I'm only keeping those for tutorials. And let's see, all of these are my Creative Haven non-holiday ones. Most of the ones I have are Christmas, like a huge stack of them. So they're elsewhere. These are my easy coloring. So we have like the 100 super easy, all the easy stuff, stuff by Coloring Book Cafe. And then these are all the cute coloring ones. And these are all of my sort of Disney series by Fabiana Attanasio. Most of these you can't get anymore. I think maybe just a couple of them you can. And these are all the series of the Mystical Land series by Karen Myers. I have 5 or 6 of these. This is my whole nice little town series of what I have here. Not a, I have select ones. These are all my Lacy Sunshine books. I just did a video showing all of my Lacy Sunshine collection. If you're not sure who she is, keep an eye out because they're really fun, whimsical books. Okay, now I have a chair here. Well, first let's move to right here. This pile I have right here, this is, Alexa, cancel. This is my pile of stuff I'm working on for August, believe it or not. So, Alexa, cancel. My timer's telling me to go water my grass. So this is what I'm working on in August pile. This is where this table's where I keep my current stuff I've pulled that I'm working on. If I don't get to them, I'll continue into the next month. So this shelf here, this is the 3rd shelf. This is where all of my Etsy books begin. Okay, they're kind of about a bunch pulled out right now that I've sorted to do videos on. But these are all like overseas books from either Amazon Japan, 70 East Books, or Etsy. So we have they're all random. They're all high quality papers. My nice little country books are here. My Erie books. I have 3 old Hannah Carlzon books that are destroyed because they're some of the first coloring books I had when I was terrible. Didn't know what I was doing. Some gorgeous hardback overseas books. And I am intending to do a video series showing every single book flip through of every book I own, which would be like a 10-part series if anyone's interested. Okay, so further down. Okay, so we're on the 3rd shelf. There's a chair in the shelf. There's a chair in the way. I can't get all the way down there, but I'm going to try to get down here. This shelf here has more Etsy books. So I have all the Claire Markova books here. Some terribly done ones from my early days of coloring that are a humiliation and a disgrace. I have some more Hannah Carlzon there as well. These are all Etsy books, almost all Disney. So I have all the Disney Girls books, all the different Disney Girl books, all are Japanese or Korean. Some beautiful books here. Romantic Country. I have a couple of German books here. I just can't pull them out. There's so many and I'd have to show them all on camera. Oh, like what's that? Symphony of Cute Animals. Down here are these are all mini books, travel books, and then some gigantic oversized books, more the Disney stained glass books I was talking about. And under there are completed books. So, okay, we're gonna move on. This shelf here had a bunch of my collectible bears on. I moved them to a different room. Some of them I'm selling, some of my old Steiff bears. I've sold a lot of my antique dolls. I've used to buy coloring supplies that were on these shelves. So right now what I have on here, these are all my Deborah Muller books. I've done a video of every single Deborah Muller book I have. I haven't flipped through, so I have not released it yet. This is my entire Alice in Wonderland book collection, which I've done a video of. I have not released yet. These are all books that I've never shown or reviewed that were given to me between Christmas, Mother's Day, my 50th birthday, and last Valentine's Day as gifts, including the entire Mika's Minikins series from Etsy here, which I purchased for myself. Haven't reviewed any of these, so that's my waiting to review pile. These are some overflow supplies and sets here. These are my castle arts I decided to put here. There was some other stuff on the shelf, maybe since I started this original video, that I've since organized. So this is kind of like my I'm waiting in action video. I have cleaned my desk area since I filmed days ago that bin I had in the corner with all the tombos. I did get my racks here for my hoo-hoos. There's one rack missing I haven't swatched yet. It's on my other table. And I have here my entire Copic marker collection, which I was able to get the entire collection on eBay from Japan for half the price of what it is in the US. And here's my giant I Love Lucy picture. My friend painted for me about 23 years ago above my desk. My friend who's an artist. I did say I was going to do a flip through of this. I can't do it with my ring light, my camera holder, but I can flip through it myself. It's so big, there's just no way it's going to fit in the camera. This is the Disney Chateau book. It's gorgeous. Unfortunately, they're double-sided, which makes alcohol markers a no-no, but it's all the, you know, Disney characters in their castles or chateaus, which is their homes, basically. We have Brave and Belle. I had to buy this on Amazon France through the US Amazon, but it was sent from France, and I think there was only one left, but I have seen it on eBay. If I can find any available, I will share it in my Facebook group. Another reason for you guys to join. Some of them are pictures I wouldn't do, but some of them I love, like this Ariel spread, the Belle spread. I mean, these are huge. This is a huge book. Let me look at my hand on the book. This is how big it is, and I have big hands. Aladdin. And otherwise, we are at the end of my disaster. So far, I've only gotten the pencils and some of the shelves organized. My art table situation, I just don't know. Whenever my younger son moves out, I'll have a whole free room. He's 27. He's second grade teacher. He can't afford to live on his own yet because teachers make hardly anything the first 3 years. But I expect it'll happen this year. And then I'll have an entire room for art supplies to make into a little art studio. Right now, they're just all over the place in my room or in my office area. I like this one. So, and this is one reason I'm starting to do the giveaways each month with the contests in my Facebook group, is because I do have a lot of supplies that I like to give away. Some are still in wrappers. I was gifted that maybe wasn't quite something I would use. Some I forgot about and found, and some are just, I've discovered over time, aren't my preference for medium. A lot of them, some were opened. Maybe I used just a couple times in a tutorial or a review, and then I never used it again. So they're not in wrapping, but they're basically brand new. So I'm definitely, I even think I have another set of Prismacolor somewhere I'll probably will give away for Christmas. But that's going to be an actual holiday coloring contest. So there's going to be like a judging with the best holiday pictures and etc. So I'm coming up with what I want to do for that contest. So this is this gorgeous hardback book. If I have, you can see in comparison how big it is to like a regular sized coloring book. So I'd have to color it at my kitchen table. Okay, well, you've seen everything. So hopefully next video I do, it'll be all together and improved. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to join my group and enter in the summer contest. Have a great weekend.